Hi, my name is Rachel. I'm a channel for Artemis and the Collective, and today they were talking about how to stretch your patience. Good afternoon. Today we'd like to discuss the topic of patience. Patience, as you understand it, as delayed gratification, is a way of being that is trained into a human from very early ages. It comes from a sense of need, of want, that is then quickly and succinctly described as requiring a holding pattern. Children are brought to the table and not allowed to eat until everyone is seated. They have a particular wish for a toy that has been discussed as being a request that must wait until a birthday or a significant holiday. They learn very early to hold in physical urges that naturally would like to be released, but are waiting for the appropriate time and place. All of these trainings could be described as developing patience, and we would describe it as a stretching of a sensation. As the sensation arises in the physical system, let us use the example of food. You are hungry. It rises into your system. Your sensing self moves the information along into your energetic body, which automatically creates chemical reactions, creating an emotion, and then a cognitive thought is designed to address that emotion with a belief or a knowledge or a way of being. I know this sensation, it causes pressure in my system, but if I stretch this sensation out, eventually I will be rewarded with food. And we call it a stretching, for the sensation does not disappear, the want, the desire does not disappear, but it is stretched further and further away from your system until it is an appropriate time to receive or be addressed. And so we discuss having more patience in many areas of our lives. For many of you who come to us with abundance conversations, you are looking for a certain number to arrive in your bank account, at which point you feel as though your system will ease. You feel as though you will have arrived. You feel as though you will be able to breathe, for you have a particular need or desire, and you have formed a relationship with needs and desires as oftentimes requiring a stretching until you are able to realize. And the discomfort in the stretching, the pushback, the resistance, the I wish it was here now, I need to alleviate this now, I want it right away, is where the pushback, the downward pressure, the cognitive cycle of dealing with a stretched out need or requirement creates friction in your system. How do we deal with this? How do we move forward to alleviate this friction, this need for immediacy, this cognitive loop that says if we are able to learn patience or stretch our patience more, it will eventually alleviate this discomfort, this need? It does not. And so we bring you back to the concept of living in your spaciousness, in the sensing self, in the moment where the sensation arrives. And rather than stretching need, stretching the sensation until it can be alleviated, we move into the spaciousness where allowing occurs. We are allowed to feel this need, this want. We are allowing for what is to come to come. As we allow, we change the discourse. We no longer stretch the need. We no longer cause or create the opposite action of friction. And as we live in this space, equally, here is this need. We do not push on it. We see it. We receive the need. And we allow in equal measure that it has arisen, and we allow the need to be met. This simple act of changing the word is not a reframe if you are living from your sensing self. To be sure, if you have not arrived at understanding and working with your energetic body and your sensing self, this will indeed feel like a reframe. It will feel like we are switching one word for another that allows you to feel a little bit good in the moment, but does nothing to alleviate your need in the long term. We recognize this. It is through arriving more fully into your sensing system, understanding your harmony tone and your tonal range, and becoming adept at living within both simultaneously, both the need and the want and the allowing, where peace and ease occur. We wish you a beautiful day. Hit the subscribe button if this resonated with you, and comment for individualized sessions.